everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I am reviewing the Dose of Colours, the Dose of Colours X Katy and Desi collection that looks like this. And I'm also going to be using, for the first time, my Master Brush collection by Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. If you would like to see how they perform and how to create this look, then please do keep watching. Hi everybody. So let's get started with this makeup look that I'm using the Dose of Colours Desi X Katy Friendcation palette. I've actually already started to film this. And I hated how it turned out, so I'm starting again. The joys of makeup. But let's get started. First off, I'm going to just prime my eye with some concealer. This can be any concealer. I'm using a pot concealer by NYX and a Bare Minerals concealer brush to pop this on. Don't be afraid to put a lot on because we're just going to go in with a damp beauty sponge to blend it out. To set that in place, I'm going to use the JH36 brush from the Jaclyn Hill Master Collection, and just before it creases, set it in place. First of all, I'm going to use the JH30 brush, which is a really fluffy blender brush, and take the colour Basic, which is this one right here, and just pop that in the crease. I'm going to use the same brush and go in with the shade Necessary right here and pop that one in the crease. Next up, I'm going to use the JH32 and use the colour Cheens, which is this one right here. The reason that it's already dirty is because, like I said, I have filmed this look already, didn't like how it turned out, so I'm doing it again. I'm just going to put a tiny bit on there because they are very pigmented, and just go in with a really light hand into the crease. That is literally as basic as I'm going to keep the eye. Now I'm going to go in with the colour Just a Kiss, which is this one here, on my ring finger. This one here, because this one is your most, like, it's the less pressure you use on this finger, it's like your weakest finger. And just pop that all over the eye. Then just taking the really fluffy brush again, just blending that together. This is the softest brush in the entire existence, by the way. I absolutely love it. Then just keep packing on the colour until you've got your desired consistency. Now I'm just going to clean up underneath. And if you feel like you've lost some of that depth, just go back in really light-handed into Cheens. I'm going to go off camera, do my other eye, and then we'll come back and we'll do the base together. That's the eyes complete for now. They will need a little bit more work doing to them as we go on in the video, but for now that is that. For foundation today, I'm going to use the Amazonian Clay foundation by Tarte. This is what the foundation looks like. I use the colour Light Medium Honey. I'm just going to pop some on the back of my hand. I'll use the concealer brush to just dot it around my face. And then I'm going to blend that in with a damp beauty sponge. And for concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in Light Sand. Now just blending that in with a damp beauty sponge. Okay, so we've got the foundation and concealer on. Now I'm just going to set that in place with some RCMA translucent setting powder. And I will be taking that again on a beauty sponge. Just make sure that it's not creased in the meantime. I'm just going to brush the excess away with the JH07 brush. Next I'm going to contour with the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. First off, I'm going to use the same brush that I just used to wipe that away, the JH07, and go into this colour right here. Pop that in everywhere, all the places that I highlighted. The next step is to bronze. Now, Jaclyn Hill did bring out the JH02 brush, which is the exact same as the R7 brush by Morphe. Basically, she kind of decided that there were a few brushes that she really liked and she didn't think needed changing. They were the perfect brushes in her eyes for the job. The only thing that she did change about this one is give it a thicker handle so it feels a bit bigger in your hand, whereas this one feels thinner, obviously. But in terms of the bristles, they are the exact same. So I'm going to use my one that's already been used. For this look, I'm going to use the middle bronze shade first. Pop it on the cheekbones. I'm also going to take that colour around my forehead. Next, I'm going to use the JH05 brush, which is this one here, and take the lighter colour, this colour right here, in the Kat Von D palette, and contour my cheeks. Apparently this is the perfect contour brush, so we'll see. Now I'm just going to use the Spectrum B04 brush to nose contour. It's basically just an angled brush. Now I'm just going to take the same setting powder on this Morphe sponge here, which has a flat edge. And just bring that down. And I'll just leave that there for a bit to bake. I've actually only got a sample of it, but I've been using the Gold Rush Benefit blusher at the moment and I've been really enjoying it. It's kind of like a peachy coral, so I'm going to just take that on the JH04 brush. Next, I think I'm going to quickly do my brows off of camera and then we'll come back and we will wipe off the bake and sort out the eyes and kind of just do the finishing touches. Okay, so I'm back from doing my brows, so I've just popped them on. I haven't actually finished them, but you know, I figured I would come back. I'm just going to dust away the bake now. This is the JH01 brush and this is probably the one that I was most excited about. You could probably use it for all sorts. You could use it for bronzer, you could use it for like all over the body, and you can use it to just like really quickly dust away your bake. Like so. And it's like the softest thing you've ever felt in your entire life. I'm just going to quickly put some Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel through my brows. Then I'm going to finish off the eyes. And then I'll do highlight. Oh, my desk is such a mess. Okay, for eyes. Probably going to start off with this brush here, which is the JH37 brush. First off, I'm going to take the colour Necessary, which was the colour we used in the transition, and I'm just going to pop that on that brush, tap off the excess, and join that together. So you want to join that there and go straight under. Then I'm going to use the JH40 brush, it's just a lot more tapered, and go into the very dark Cheens colour and run that really close to the lash line. Now that I have that colour down, I feel like I've lost the Cheens colour above again, so I'm just going to go back in light-handedly. It was almost like I was losing pigment in this area here. Just like here, I think it's down to my eye shape. So I kind of just had to like find out what worked well for me in those areas and like top it up. So if you find that with you, just keep working at it and you will eventually get there. Now I'm just going to go in with any clean brush just to blend the top corner here. Now I'm going to highlight my inner corner. I'm just going to take it on this brush here. I'm going to take Laura Geller Gilded Honey and pop that in my inner corner. Before we do anything, I'm just going to spray my face with MAC Fix Plus just to like melt everything into the skin. And then I'm going to use the JH09 brush to highlight my face. Now I'll just highlight the brow there. Just going to pop some mascara on. This is Bad Girl Bang by Benefit. Hello? 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 What do you want, beautiful? Yes? What's the matter with you? You want to come on my lap? Do you? What are you doing? Huh? Say hello, camera. Say hello, camera. She's cute. I think all we have to do now is lashes. For lashes, I shall use Lily Lashes in the style Miami. If you aren't the best at lashes, I would recommend putting eyeliner on before. I mean, I haven't done lashes with no liner in a long time, so this could go one of two ways. And I think we know what I mean by that. But I'm going to give it a go and hope for the best. Also, sorry about this. That's been going on like the whole video. Basically, I don't quite have the best lighting for my videos yet. I have a ring light, but I have to rely on natural lighting for my like backlighting. So then when the sun's being like this, I can't really do much about it. Apart from shut my curtains so that it's not on my face, because if I were to open that, my face would be like, so, yeah, be like this. And I can't see a thing, and you wouldn't be able to see a thing. So I do apologise, but I have to kind of like just work with it at the moment. Oh. Hey. Hey, friend. Hey. 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 Now. My eyelashes are now on. And for lips today, because I couldn't get the lip glosses that I really wanted from the Desi and Katy collection, I actually got this one, which looks almost identical, but it's a champagne glitter rather than the gold glitter, and I didn't want the silver glitter. This one is Dose of Colours, and I love I don't know how to pronounce her name. I love Savalahi, and it is called Brillo. I didn't really see this one get hyped about too much, but I have used it once already and I really liked it. I had no makeup on, I just wanted to put it on because it's so pretty. So I will pop that on now. That is how it looks. It smells like cake batter. It just gives off like a super shiny lip. And it also has like the champagne glitter in it too, which is awesome. So that is the completed look. That's the completed look. My overall thoughts on the brushes, the brush collection by Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. I don't think I actually have anything bad to say about it. Maybe it was missing a couple of brushes to my taste, but that is just down to like personal preference really. In terms of the eyeshadows, I did have some trouble. Now I don't know if it was a mix of the brushes, the eyeshadows, just the fact that sometimes my eye can sort of like miss pigment in certain areas. I don't know why it does it, but sometimes it does happen. So I did have a tiny bit of trouble with some colours. It could have also been because I didn't particularly know exactly what I was going to do for my look. I kind of just like went on a whim. But overall, I love this colour right here. This one is beautiful. Like we have that one on the lid. I know, I'm really excited to try out the other colours, like these two in particular. I'm really excited to put on, and also the pink as well, to be fair. So there are a few in here which I'm like super keen to try It wasn't the best blend, I would say, but overall it was really great. I must say the brushes in particular like stood out to me in comparison. So, but I did really like it and I really like how it turned out, so, can't really complain. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Sorry about my dogs that kept interrupting. They were a little bit annoying. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.